Hey chiropractors, welcome back to Dr. Dave's Elite Chiropractic Coaching, where we teach you how to grow your practice, enrich your life, and build sustainable wealth. Today, we're going to tackle one of the most overlooked marketing tools that could be silently killing your patient numbers: your website. Yes, I said it. Your site might be doing more harm than good if it's not set up right. I've seen this many, many times. Today, we're going to be covering must-have elements of an effective chiropractic website. Because if you're not having an effective, strategic website, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. We're also going to talk about how to make your site more mobile optimized and SEO friendly. And SEO is your friend. I want to give you some real-world examples of high-converting websites and how a free website audit, when you schedule your discovery call with me, I'll help you figure that out. But if you're new here, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. I drop weekly strategies to help you grow and scale your chiropractic business. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and we're going to talk about how important this website issue is. Let me start with a quick story. I had a client, her name is Dr. Kim. She had about 15 years of experience, very good doctor, great team, excellent patient results. But her new patients, her flow dropped after the pandemic. Why? Well, what we discovered is her website had not been updated since 2016, and it was not very mobile responsive. No online booking and no homepage, and her homepage took 9 seconds to load. Today, your website is your digital front door. 80% of people will visit your site before booking. Over 60% will bounce out if it takes more than 3 seconds for your front page to load. And over 50% are browsing on the thing called mobile phone. So, when you're building your website, you must be modern, always stay up to date, must be fast, persuasive, very simple to navigate. Otherwise, you're going to be leaving money, trust. Trust is the big one on the table. If you have a well-performing website, people equate that to a well-run business. All right, let's break down your chiropractic website into the essentials. And the first essential that we always talk about is called to action. Every page should guide the visitor to somehow book now, claim your free spinal check, or schedule a consultation or visit. These need to be everywhere, top, middle, and bottom. So these buttons should appear at the top of your website or page, in the middle somehow, and at the bottom of each page. If you have a header and a footer, you should have those marked. Number 2 thing that I find is important: create a magnetic headline. For example, back pain doesn't have to slow you down. Get relief today in Sarasota. I'm in Sarasota today. So if you're in Tampa, say Tampa. If you're in Chicago, say Chicago. If you're somewhere in Illinois, wherever you're at, get relief today in whatever city. That city name equates to your location, so SEO will pick that up. Also, keep it benefit focused, not feature focused. In other words, don't claim things like, we have lasers, so come and see us. Talk about claims like, are you going to resolve their back pain? We've resolved neck pain, low back pain, headaches. What is it that you can resolve for them? Remember, you're asking them to come in for a specific reason, and we want that to be the case. Number 3, I want a compelling About Us page. Why? Because this is where everyone gets to be seen by the patient before they even come in. They want to know who they are. I want you to include things like friendly photos, short personal stories and credentials. But also, I want you to introduce your team. It's important that you introduce your team to your potential future patient. Patients want to know who's caring for them and who they go to for treatment. Number 4, service page. Keep it simple. Avoid big chiropractic jargon or spine jargon or medical jargon. These are just general people. Don't get so high and mighty on your verbiage and your words that people can't understand what you're talking about. I'm going to suggest that you use language such as gentle adjustments to restore alignment, custom rehab to strengthen and support your spine. Create separate pages for each one of these major services because, again, it helps you with your SEO. If you do rehab, that SEO is rehab, spinal rehab, physical therapy. Those are terms that we can use for your SEO. You use adjustment, which is more chiropractic. So you're going to get from a lot of different sources people looking for certain things. So the more that you have on your page, the better off you're going to be. Here's my favorite, patient testimonials. These testimonials are golden. The more testimonials you have from a variety of different age groups, a variety of different ethnic groups, a variety of ages, is going to help benefit you tremendously. Handwritten testimonials and short video clips are amazing. Here's a bonus. Link to Google reviews. Most softwares allow you to take those reviews and post them on your website. Your web developer should be able to teach you how to do that, so I highly suggest doing that. Number 6, trust builders. I want you to brag about yourself in your office a little bit. I want to know what kind of certifications that you have, awards that your office or you have received, media features, things that you've done on TV. How about community involvement projects, such as sponsoring the local Little League or soccer team? I want you to brag about yourself. If you're not good at it, I want you to find somebody in your office that doesn't mind to brag about you, because that's usually a better position. I'm going to pause for a moment and say, let's talk about 2 silent pillars of good websites. The number one thing that I see is probably the biggest killer, not being mobile friendly. When your site takes a long time to load, that's going to kill people that are on their cell phone. How about if a lot of the texts are cut off or you can't see it clearly? That's a big red flag. How about buttons that are hard to tap? You're trying to tap it, but maybe isn't formatted correctly on your phone. All this causes visitors to leave. Simple as that. You lost vacation. So just make sure your website adapts to different devices, such as phones, tablets, desktops, and different types of desktops. I want you to use bigger fonts. Don't make people squeeze down. Simple words, short content, big font. And of course, ensure load fast. Now, I'm not a computer geek. I don't even claim to be. But it's interesting that research has found that if you don't load your front page within 3 seconds, you're going to lose most people. I know it sounds crazy, but you want that first page to pop up early. Now let's talk about search engine optimization, or SEO. If you're not showing up on Google, you're invisible. You must at least be able to show up on Google. Local SEOs must have these following things in order for you to do well. You want to optimize your homepage with chiropractor in, like I said, Sarasota. If you're in Chicago, if you're in, Fannie Mae, Georgia, wherever you might be, make sure in your homepage it says chiropractor in that city. So if I'm here in Sarasota, Florida, I'll say chiropractor in Sarasota. Why? Because the SEO picks up on that. It will always relate people near you. Meta titles, descriptions should also include local keywords. Make sure you claim your Google business profile and link it to your website. It's so important that Google knows that you're a real business, and they have a whole process to do that. Make sure you add your address, phone number, and your business hours on every single page of your website. That's usually done down at the footer at the bottom. I'm going to give you a few bonus SEO boosters that I found has been incredibly powerful for me. And the first one, weekly blogs or bi-weekly blogs. You can do that on video these days, just like I'm doing here, and it's very simple. We previously talked about how to use social media, but taking those videos, applying them to your website or anywhere else is going to be incredibly important as well. You can also include your frequently asked questions, your FAQs for common conditions, enable a map on the content page. So by talking about each common condition treat, it listed an SEO. So Google's always out there looking. So if you treat low back pain, Anybody for low back pain, they're going to look and follow. They can treat neck pain. People are looking for neck pain, will follow up on your website. It doesn't matter, but you have to remember the consumer is looking to take care of themselves. If they have neck pain, low back pain, they're just looking for a chiropractor. They're going to find chiropractor. But what is it that what problems do you solve for them? That is probably the most important feature I can really give you. So now what we're going to do is give you a few examples from real coaching clients that I've had that have done very, very well. So in example number one, Dr. Juan in San Diego had a minimal design. One strong call to action per page focused entirely on family wellness. He had online booking embedded directly to his homepage. What was the result? He had a 34% increase in new patient leads in 60 days. I kid you not, 34% in 60 days by just doing a few of those items. Example number two. This is a very exciting one actually for me. Dr. Lisa, she lives in Austin, Texas. She focuses primarily on prenatal and pediatric care, so we really worked on creating a video tour on her homepage of the clinic, and we're really focused on keeping it mom-centered language and pastel branding. Why? Because they're women. You have to know what expecting moms want to see, look, and feel. They're all into the baby stuff. Pastels are great. Soft pink, soft blue, soft purples, soft yellows. Use a lot of those colors to really attract the female eye, especially the pregnant ladies. The result for her, she had higher engagement time and more DMs in her Instagram account. She got a flood of moms asking a lot of questions, and a lot of those into full-time patients. Example number three, Dr. Martin. Dr. Martin's in Chicago. We created a homepage banner saying weekend appointments now available. By the way, secret to this, he always had weekend appointments always available. The sticky footer on the mobile has a little button that says call now and book online. And both of those were live buttons, meaning if you said call now, it's going to dial the phone number straight away, or if it's booked now, it's going to move you right onto the calendar. What was the result for him in Chicago? 3 times more calls from his mobile devices. It was insane. Just by putting that there and making it a live button. Your website should reflect your brand personally, show empathy, and guide visitors to take action immediately. I'm going to give you a few more pro tips to kind of help you out. Here's a few rapid tips to help keep your site working for you. First thing, use real photography, not stock images. We all worry about looking pretty. I ain't pretty, but I'm effective. It isn't about how perfect the picture is, it's about getting pictures up. Embed a 30-second welcome video. It can be short on your phone. Just do it right on your phone, do a quick video, and include that. Include it on your face, on your first page. That way when they open it up, everything loads up real quickly, they hit the introduction video, then they can hear you talk about how you want to take care of it. How about include before and after stories, especially for postural improvement? We do this quite a bit. Scoliotic patients are fantastic for this. But always be looking for ways to brag about your results through video and pictures and testimonials. Lastly, review your analytics every single month. See what pages people land on and how long they stay. Install chat widgets or text list buttons for real-time questions. And always, this is important, have HIPAA compliant forms if collecting any patient information online. You do not want to get in trouble with HIPAA. You have to be careful with that. But just keep it general conversation. Don't get into diagnosis. Don't get into long history. Stick with the basics online. Wait until the patient comes in to have that in-depth conversation. Because you can't just do it online and expect it to be different. All right, chiropractors. Let's bring it home. If your website is slow, I want you to fix it. If it's hard to use, simplify it. Ask your kids. If you have children under the age of 15, ask them to review your website. They're going to tell you the truth, and I'm telling you what, sometimes we don't like it. Number 3, not getting new patients consistently, and it's time for a change. Your website should be an asset. not just an afterthought. You will invest in this, and it should be a big investment, at least from the beginning, and then you're going to work on it continuously. I've never seen a website that stays static that's been very, very productive. It's always got to be good websites attract, educates, and converts 24/7, nonstop. So, I'm going to share with you what your next step should be. I want you to click in the description and schedule a 30-minute discovery call with me. Let's go over your website. Send me the website. Let's get on a call and let's go over it. During this call, I'll personally review your website, identify your gaps, and help you build a site that works very hard for you so you don't have to. And then again, I'm going to ask you, if you found this video valuable, I want you to like this post, and I want you to follow me. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course, always subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to help you, and I want you to get the benefit of what I'm doing. I also would like for you to drop a comment below with your website URL. If you want it featured in a future critique, then send it to me. Just put it right down in the post. Let other people give you feedback. Ask people. Just ask for their feedback, but don't take offense. Take it in, understand what it is that you do. I want you to know that I want to help you in every aspect of your success. This is Dr. Dave reminding you your digital presence should be strong and aligned with your adjustments. Until next time, keep growing, keep serving that community that you serve every single day, keep dominating. Have a great day.